Hello everybody, this is Trina. I am back with another video. I don't know. I am, but I'm going to do a catalog flip through for one of these. I think I'm going to do the core products first because that's going to be around all year long. And so it will start in September of 2021, which is next month. Wow, that's fast. Next month. And which means technically when this goes live, it will be September. So it should be live when this video goes live, it should be live this month. Starting now. And it goes until August of 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this walkthrough. As you can tell, some gorgeousness going on. Okay, so our first page here, we've got our welcome to a new catalog from Jeanette, and then as you can tell, it's kind of set up a little bit different. It has the table of contents with the page numbers and everything that you need. It kind of gives you a little bit. It tells you our mission. It tells about the thin cuts compatible. They're doing a new like shadow effect to represent the thin cuts bundle option. And then we have new items that are marked with a little end tag, and then we have a B option, which means that you can get multiple items into a bundle. Not necessarily a stamp thin cut bundle, but it's like multiple papers in a bundle, or multiple products of the same, like multiple colors of the same product in a bundle, that kind of thing. So that's page 1. This is our second page at 2. It tells you about becoming a maker. It talks to you about becoming a VIP customer and what the differences are. And then we also have a scrapbooking starter kit, which is a great way to get started. We have a card making starter kit, and those are available in a bundle because they have a little bee by them. Those are new. And now these ones will not be current, these current layouts or current cards. These will be past layouts because they have new Craft with Heart subscriptions. So this is for September through December. They give you a preview of that for those are your first 4 months, and you can do a 4-month subscription, or you can do a 12-month subscription. And then they've got the Craft with Heart card making. This is September through December cards, and these again are all they did away with the monthly option, but they do have the 4-month option and the 12-month option. So you can see that you get enough supplies to do 2 of each of these cards. That's just for September through December. So you have all of the other months for the whole rest of the year that you can order for. And you get 2 cards of each of whatever those are going to be. So we've got how-to programs, which is our Love of Color, Volume 1 and Volume 2. For the Love of Color, it kind of takes you through and kind of shows you how to, like, good color combinations to have, to work through and work with. There are older colors in some of these. I'm not sure if they update them for the new stuff or not, because I know we're getting rid of Smoothie, and Smoothie's still in that one. So, that was a spoiler. But yeah, you can mix and match because they always bring in a color that's similar to those colors, so that you can still mix and match and make the colors work for you. And these 2 how-to programs kind of teach you how to do that, show you how to mix and match your colors. If that's something you struggle with, or you just want to learn something new, or even just get inspiration from the layouts, because like those are gorgeous. These are adorable. And the cards and everything. We have Make It From Your Heart, Volume 3, 4, and 5 as an option. We have, now these you will have to buy the 6x8 binders. for them to go in. Then we have the brush lettering and penmanship with Melissa Esplin. These are 8.5 by 11 binders that you will need to get. And then we have Love Story, and I'm not sure if that's, so those are 6 by 8. The Love Story, or the Storyteller is 6 by 8, and these two, the penmanship, are 8.5 by 11, which we offer all of those sizes in our binders. They're not called binders, they're called albums, but they work as both. This is one of the new collections. This is As You Grow. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. Can you see past that shine? It's so cute. And then we've got cards and things, and of course we have our color collection that goes with it, coordinating colors. And there's a lot of colors, which means that there's a lot of combinations that you can do. I'm going to show you some close-ups. Hopefully that light's not going to be too rough on that. Stars, wood grain, and like the harbor color, florals, lots of neutral, but you can see that there's feminine and masculine. And then we have our sticker sheet, which is adorable, coordinating cardstock pack, and the Picture My Life cards. And then we have a second collection, which is called Smartypants. As you can tell, it's very school oriented, but there are neutrals in here that you can mix and match for all kinds of things. So I will give you a close-up of those. So like this first one has sparkles looking, stars, starry, sparkly things, and that's very neutral. And then we've got the school stuff, and that looks like a notebook, but it could be a very neutral background as well. We've got some, I can't remember what that's called, gridded paper. Shoes don't have to be school, but they can be. Alphabet, and I think that's gravel or sand. And then we have the sticker sheet, which is very school oriented, the color or coordinating cardstock pack, and the Picture My Life cards. And this is just this is not all of them, this is just some of them. Not all the designs are shown. And then we have Love Story. Look at this. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Now I'm telling you, maybe they should do that in a stamp set. I think that would be pretty. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of a little distressed, but it's got the florals, the floral options on there. That's so pretty. Okay, so you can see that there's a lot of options here. So this actually comes in 3 packs. So these are 2 of them. We've got the black and white, and then the cardstock pack. I'm going to show you a close-up of those. So we've got these here. They're really pretty, neutrals. You can use them for all kinds of things. You can add them into your packs. This is the sticker pack. So we've got black and white and gold. And yes, us and Mr. and Mrs., those, and I do, those are wedding oriented, which is, everybody has weddings, so, or, unions or whatever, that kind of thing, love oriented events that they either go to or host or know of, even if they don't want to go. But these are a lot of neutrals too, so you can use these on anything. You don't have to buy them with the sticker sheet either. Or you can because you like the flowers, which is what I like. I love the flowers. It's so pretty. And then this one has the mink and white and then the silver. So it'll show you this sticker sheet option. It has the foil. We've got the gold foil and the silver foil. And then we have it's a very neutral toffee. That's the word I was looking for. Toffee color. lot of gorgeousness going on. And then the sticker pack is all toffee and white. And then you also have the option of these Picture My Life cards in gold foil and silver foil. Isn't that pretty? And if you see this right here, it's got a little bee, which means you can get all 3 of these paper packets in a bundle, which is exciting. I need to check my phone real quick and make sure my hubby's not messaging me, which he is. Just a second. Alright, so we have wood grain paper pack. As you can see, lots of different options there. And then we have a textures paper pack, and it's got like the blue jean and the concrete and brick and basket weave kind of things, and they're just gorgeous options. Then we also have Noteworthy, which are like lots of journaling kind of papers. However, they add a great texture to your paper or to your layouts and cards and stuff. We also have a rose gold patterns paper pack, and these are all rose gold patterns. I'm not sure if I can get a close-up of those. So this is the Noteworthy. They have the more warm tones on the one side and cool tones on the other, or cool and clean. And then these are the rose gold options. They're so pretty. I love this one, it's gorgeous. And then we have our stamp sets. So this one is in a book when it's got a stamp and thin cuts bundle, or the stamp only. As you can see, it kind of a little bit different of a look from our last catalog. And you can see the shadow around the ones that have the thin cuts option. So if you wanted your thin cuts, you could know which ones were which. Alrighty, so now we have a Family Circus stamp set, and then we have Love You Most, which are 2 different stamp sets. They have a little bit of a line here to see. And then this paper, this layout here, this 2-page layout, which are, they tell you it's 8.5 by 11 layout. And it tells you the coordinating colors in this layout, which is awesome. So you can really utilize the layouts here as inspiration. This one is a 12 by 12 layout, and these are the coordinating colors. This one is the Love Story Scrapbooking Stamp and Thin Cuts. So it coordinates perfect with Love Story. And you can see the ones that have the thin cuts option. This one is Love Story Card Making Stamp Set, and this one is the Heartfelt Wreath Stamp Set. We have Rustic Sign Sentiment Stamp Set, and As You Grow Stamp Set. So this coordinates with the As You Grow collection. This one is a Festive Borders Stamp Set. And Party Gnomes, for those of you who love the gnomes, the close to my heart gnomes, they are adorable. And then this one, as you can tell, are for slimline cards. These are Happy Cake Day and Ooh La La Macarons. And I don't know if those have, oh, they do have color palettes for the cards as well, which is awesome. Okay, so each of these layouts have stamp and thin cut bundle options. We've got Buddies, which if you loved the girls, I don't remember what they were called. They're called something. They have them in here too. The Besties. So we've got Besties and Buddies. So these are the first set of Buddies that have come out. We've got the Joey stamp, or the Joey collection, which is obviously sports. We have Ian, which is games and electronics. We have Isaac, which is the doggy, and then we have Ezra, which is skateboarding, pizza, and Mr. Awesome. Then we have Besties. In our current catalog, or our previous catalog, we had some Besties. We have the, I'm not sure if these are brought over from that or if these ones are new ones. I can't remember. But we have Zoe, Olivia, Lucy, and Kelsey. And for some reason, I feel like these are carryovers from the last catalog. But they are adorable. And they have the thin cuts option, which is great. Then we have Smartypants stamp with thin cuts option. We have date stamp, which is it comes with a pocket. The thin cuts for this one is a library card and the library pocket, so that you can put adhesive on these spots, put it on your page or on the inside of a book or whatever you wanted to do that way. And then you have a journaling spot for that, which is great. Then we have for all occasions. We have perfectly imperfect patterns. A lot of distressing, so that if you're afraid to do it yourself, you've got stamp sets that can do it for you. Then we have embroidered borders, embroidered circles, embroidered card front. That is so pretty. We have, these are all at 50%, like all of the stamp sets are at 50%. I don't know if these are or not. I think these are full size stamp sets. But these ones in particular are 50% size. So you can imagine if this one is from here, it's going to be a decent sized stamp set. It's like a very large, look at this, it's on a 12 by 12 page there. That's a decent, 12 by 12, that's a big stamp. And they split it in two so that they can actually, it fits on their blocks, on Close My Heart blocks. But we have Canada. Let's see, we've got Map Your Journey Canada, Map Your Journey Australia, Map Your Journey New Zealand, Map Your Journey Japan, and Map Your Journey USA. This is all of the places that Close to My Heart is. Like, they have Close to My Heart headquarters in each of these places, so... but yeah, and they have little things like airplanes and the geotags and pins and lots of different little pieces that you can add onto there. So this is these are stamp sets, and there's a lot of new stamp sets. These are the alphabet stamp sets, and these are the sample. Here is the exact size that is actual size. So we've got Prairie alphabet, Shoelace alphabet, Daisy alphabet. They do have the brushy, strokey ones. I'm going to have to get those ones. Bold marker alphabet, Celebration, Cassidy, Arizona, Alpha Doodle, Stitched alphabet, and Pattern block alphabet. And then you can also get this in a bundle where you get all alphabet stamps. That's 10 stamp sets that are shown here, all in one bundle. And you get a pretty decent discount when you do that. So this is the Melissa Esplin how-to section. She's got a brush lettering, a penmanship, and then we have the markers. I don't know if those are called markers. I think those are called pens, brush pens. And then there's tracing paper, and then there's a couple of bundle options. Because each of these will need an album to go into, so you can get, it comes with an album. So this one, the penmanship comes with a 8.5 by 11 charcoal album, and then and a sentiment stamp set, as well as items. It says 2, 3, and 4, and the tracing paper. So you get all of it. You get this, the tracing paper, a stamp set, and an album in the bundle. And it's in the brush lettering one includes just a charcoal album. So I mean, I think the one is pretty good value. Granted, I think they're different. Yeah, they're definitely different prices, so the prices reflect those. So this is the story by Stacy section. We've got the storyteller how-to book that will need a 6x8 album. You can buy it in a bundle as well, which includes an album and sapphire, which is a navy blue color. This is our thin cuts section. I'm so excited about this section. So we have let's see, we've got the purse card, we've got the backpack card, we've got the cupcake card, and we've got the gift tabs, which I'm not sure, the gift tabs right here. Gift card tabs, which is 2 dies. I didn't even notice that, but I actually want to get that. And then we have the waterfall die. We have the card front spinner. We have the silver brads for the card front spinner. We have the buildable tags, which are all of those. We have the tabs, which are these. And we have tags and tabs, which I believe are brought over from our last catalog. And they tell you that the images are 25% of what the actual size is. This is probably closer to the actual size. Not the actual size, but close. And then we have the layered flowers. We have small bows. We have circle windows. I'm telling you, there's so many new products here. Circle windows slimline, which you can use this part. You can use the inside. It's just gorgeous. Square windows slimline. Slimline shaker window. Slimline shaker window with the acetate for that and the foam. We've got the slimline dots. We've got the slimline hearts. Now we have the curved rectangle frame, curved rectangle shaker with window foam. Then we've got the oval frame and the oval foam and acetate. We have shakers, which are stars, and the foam and acetate, and then the circles, which are both carryovers from last year. And then these are also carryovers from last year, which is a heart. And then we have the stitched square frames and the stitched rectangle frames. We have new slim alphabet dies, and then we have the alphabet numbers, and then you can also get that in a bundle. And then we also have classic alphabet, and the I don't know, I think the classic alphabet comes with the alphas and the numbers. And it tells you how tall they are, so that's nice. Then, and those ones are dies, not stamps. So we have just because, sending hugs, congrats, love you, and then we have these, which are the stitched fancy brackets. We have a new, so we've got circles dies that range from 3 inches to 1 inch. We have the new botanical embossing folder. That is so pretty, isn't it? I just love it. Okay, so that is that. Now we are on to our specialty papers. We have our glitter papers. We have some new colors, which are papaya, mulberry, mocha, wildberry, capri, and harbor. And then we have the ability to put these in a bundle. So the G's here that you can see next to each one of these, that means glitter paper. And then we've got the hollow paper, which have H's. And then we have the pearl paper, which all have P's. And then the F's for foil have F. So that's kind of just like a little cheat there. You can order these 1 pack of each glitter paper, the ones with the G's, in a bundle, which is kind of exciting. That's a great example of how you can use it on a layout. It's just gorgeous. So these are kind of like our essentials, where we have the craft paper, we have vellum paper, distress watercolor cardstock, tracing paper, white cardstocks and envelope, slimline cards and envelopes, perpetual calendar, which is here. We've got the base calendar, which is here, which you can design whatever you want on those. These are our embellishments. Yes, that is a great example on how to use your a lot of embellishments on one page. That is adorable. So we have Shimmer Trim. We have several new colors on Shimmer Trim. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got rose gold, clover, capri, wild berry, papaya, and candy apple. So those are the new Shimmer Trims, plus the ones we had, some of the ones we had before. We have a wild berry stitched ribbon. We have the gold and silver string. I love those, love those, love those. Then obviously we have our loose sequins, and wild berry is the new color of the year, so we have some of those. Gold star confetti, iridescent flower confetti, and silver star confetti. And look at this, it is just crazy. Okay, so we have loose gems. So like, you know, they have little, I don't even remember what they are, but they're little like necklace pendants, and you put like the color birth, I think it's the birth month, your color, your birthday color, or whatever that is. I can't remember what that's called. For your kids or your grandkids or whatever, the people that are special to you, in that little pendant, and you put it on your necklace. They have those little gems, and they're perfect for shaker cards. So we have 5 colors of those. We have hearts, which are kind of a carryover, but they don't have black in them. And then we have confetti and sprinkles. And no, do not eat those. As cute as they look and as yummy as they look, they do not. I mean, I don't particularly like them, but a lot of people love sprinkles on their cupcakes. They're not edible. They're not meant to be eaten. So then we have our, what are these? These are number 9, beady beads. We have the bright, or the bolds and the brights. And then we have some wild berry flower sequins and dots, and then the black and white dots, and as you can see, the wild berry glitter gems are new. And then we have a whole bunch of acrylic shapes. Now these are offered not just in acrylic, but we've got black acrylic, white acrylic, and wood veneer. So there's a lot of options, and that's for each one of these. Over here in the stars, we've got the same thing. We've got black acrylic, white acrylic, and wood. So each one of these are offered in those 3, and you can bundle, like you can get all 3 of these in a bundle for, say, like the alphabets. If you want to get the alphabet in the black acrylic, the white acrylic, and the wood veneer, there's a bundle for that. So that's exciting. We have our watercoloring, which we have watercolor pencils, watercolor paints, watercolor brushes in different sizes. We have a watercolor we've got 2 watercolor bundles with 2 different price points. Heat embossing, we've got embossing powders. We've got the markers that you can write with and then emboss them. And we've got the heating tool and our embossing buddy, anti-static pouch, the Versamark, our markers. The tri-blend markers are still here. We've got a bundle for each one of those that shows you which ones are which, and you can order, I believe you can order each one of these themselves, so that you don't have to order the bundle. If you don't want to, there's 2 bundles to be had, which one of them is the essential blends, and one of them is the deep blends. And then if you need, another marker or whatever, you can pick whichever ones you want seconds of, whatever. Or replacements if you use it all up. We've got the black, and we've got the blender. We also have our pressure or metallic markers in 3 different packs. They're double-ended. And then we have journaling pens. Now these ones, I love these journaling pens. They work really well. And I love that they offer it in pewter. They offer it in black and pewter. And I love that because sometimes you don't want black. Black's just too heavy. So that's a great option. And then we have the same pens in different colors, so that can coordinate with anything that you have, like they did here where they didn't want black. Black was too heavy for the layout, so they went ahead and used a totally different color, and you can doodle, you can do all kinds of things. We've also got white gel pens now, which is new. We've got shimmer brushes over here. We've got the shimmer brush bundles. We've got 3 options. And yes, we do have new colors in that to go with our, let's see, we've got papaya, wildberry, mulberry, capri, harbor, rosemary, shortbread, and mocha, which are the new colors because we offer them, I think we offer them in each color. Not quite each color, because I think there's some that are, I think we have like 50 colors, but I'm not sure, I can't remember. We might have them all now. But yes, they're really pretty. We have mixed media section, which is glitter glues, liquid pearls. Those are offered in bundles as well. We have distressed oxide ink pads. We have gloss sprays, and then the blending tools and more foam things. I have a whole set of those. So we have more stencils and palettes and texture pastes, and these ones are like card front size, and then these ones are let's see, those are 5 by 6.5, and these ones are for 12 by 12. And you can get them either in a bundle, which includes see, we've got stencil bundle 1, which is items 7 through 9, so 7 through 9, and then we've got 4 through 6. So this would be a bundle, and then this would be a bundle. And then each stencil pack comes with, like, this is stencil pack number 3, which is number 9. That makes sense. So down here you'll see number 9, which will be stencil pack 3, and that will come with those 3. These ones will come with these 3, and this one will come with these 3. Same over here. But if you get the bundle, it will come with all of them. So that's nice. We've got stamping tools, which are blocks. We have a couple new size blocks. We've got 1 by 1.5 inch block, which I believe is number 2 here. And then we have a 4 by 4 block, which is here. And so it's just a step down in size. We've got my acrylic block starter kit, which is a 2 by 2, 3 by 3, and 2 by 3.5. So those are pretty good starter stamps. And then we have several different options as far as, like, intense black is one of my favorite. Like, that is my favorite. I would definitely recommend that. And the chamois are amazing. These are our cutting options. We have new mats. We have our cutting machine, which I am very tempted to get that one coming up soon. Let's see here. Got die cutting and embossing machine, and then it comes with the mats, and then you have a magnetic mat, which is an option, and then we have a picker-upper tool. You just sharpen it with a pencil sharpener, and it's kind of got a sticky kind of end, so that you can pick up your loose gems and things for your cards and stuff. We've also got I think number 13, a paper crafting tool, which is kind of like, it's got kind of a spatula on one side and a pointed flexible tip on the other. Also, our scissors are there, which I love our scissors. Oh my. And then we have adhesives. We have a lot of different adhesive options. We now have adhesive tape, which is technically called red. I think it's red line tape. And then like a quickie glue pen. And then we have our Workspace Wonder sections. And these are offered in bundles as well. Tell you all the different pieces that you can mix and match and put them however you want. These are our organization for, like, traveling and for storing things. I didn't realize those were that size. That's actually a really good size. These here, I wasn't sure about the craft jars to see what size they were. And I love these envelopes. These are the envelopes that our stamp sets come in. They're nice and sturdy, and they actually offer them for 12 by 12 paper too. So I might start collecting that. We'll see. And then we have digital art and vinyl. So we have, these are all new digital arts pieces that you can use on your digital cutting. We have heat transfer vinyl and metallic heat transfer vinyl. And then we have digital art bundles, so you can buy them all if you want. Each one of these is $1 if you buy them separately. And then we have our spine expanders, album posts, label holders, and then our My Legacy D-Ring albums, as well as the Postbound albums. These are Everyday Life albums, which are like 3-ring, and they have, let's see, we have 12 by 12, 8.5 by 11, so 12 by 12, 8.5 by 11, and I think that's 8.5 by 11, and then we have 6 by 8, and then we have 4 by 4. Then over here we have, what is that one? That's a 6 by, no, that's not 4 by 4. That's 6 by 6. Those ones are 6 by 6, and then these ones are 4 by 4. And those are the Story by Stacy albums, but you don't have to use them for Story by Stacy. You can use them however you want. Give them as gifts, make a little fillet, and then send it to somebody. It's a great way to share memories. Then we have all of our pocket pages and our memory protectors. We have the top load, and then we have side load, 8.5 by 11, 6 by 8, 6 by 6. We have a couple different designs in the 6 by 8, and then we have a lot of, you can also get them in a value pack, which is not a new thing. I love a value pack. I have several of them, and I have lots of plans with them. Then we have like a Pocket Plus options, which are several designs that aren't full 12 by 12, and so you can put those in with your 12 by 12 layouts. If you have added, photos that you want that don't fit on the two 12 by 12s. Then we also have flip flaps, which you can use to increase the amount of photos and journaling that you have. And then we have our color. Color of the year is Wild Berry. I was right. Yes, it's Wild Berry. Okay, so obviously you have a whole collection of things that you can purchase in the Wild Berry color. You can see our color palette for the year. And then this is our color palette. It's so pretty. And we've got, let's see, so we've got Papaya is new. And Mulberry is new. Harbor, Rosemary, Shortbread, Mocha, and let's see, we've got Capri, which I forgot over here, and Wild Berry is our color of the year. Now we also have, this is new, this is a black core cardstock, and I am so very excited about that, like so very excited about the black core. I've been waiting for it forever. So this is a couple of different ways that you can purchase your paper packs, right? You can purchase them as a full paper pack. It includes 24 sheets, white core, two-toned, which means lighter on the back, darker on the front, 12 by 12. Okay, so you can order it like that for each color. Or you can do a 12-pack, a custom cardstock pack of 12 sheets, or a custom cardstock pack of 24 sheets. So the way this works is you can pick, they count it by twos, so say I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I wanted, I would pick 6 colors because there's 12 sheets in this. So I could pick 1, 2, 3, okay, so let's see, I could pick any 6 colors that I want. Let's say I just wanted the new colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would be able to get 6 of those, not including the color of the year. I could get 2 of each of the 6 new colors. So if I wanted to include the wild berry, I can add in, say I wanted to do 4 sheets of the mulberry, I could do a mixture of 2 of those, and then add in the wild berry and have 24 sheets, and just, add it up until 24 sheets. So it's an amazing way to get just a couple instead of 24 of each sheet. You get you could even do, like, if you want to do 6 of this and 6 of this, you do 3 selections of this one, 3 selections of this one, 3 selections of this one, and up to 24 sheets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do you see what I mean? It's just a great way to get your the colors that you're looking for, and at not such a large amount if that's not what you're wanting. So this is our Smile Big Operation Smile stamp set for the year, and it has great sentiments. And every time you purchase this stamp set, $7 United States dollars, USD, goes to help a child that has a cleft palate or cleft lip, and it helps them get the surgery. It helps pay for the surgery to get their palates and their lips back to normal, or back to not cleft. Let's just put it that way, not cleft anymore, so that they can actually chew their foods and drink their drinks, and actually be able to keep things in their mouths, and not if you don't have your lips to keep the saliva in, it's just gonna go everywhere, right? So then the cleanliness, it just helps with a lot of things to help their lives be better than they currently are. So yeah, so that's that, and I will be back in the next video with our supplemental catalog, but this is our core catalog. If you have any questions, let me know. I am gonna go ahead and hop off here. I do have a link in the description below or some links, one for shopping the new catalog, as well as links to the catalogs, the online catalogs, if you want to look at those. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through and are excited about these as much as I am. Like, I have a couple orders coming from these, because I was able to go to the convention this year, or not go to, but be involved in the virtual convention this year. So I'm really excited about that. But I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.